A sharp Nimzolarson attack Indian variation signals an aggressive start in Subzonal 230 to Medellin 2025 Absoluto round 4, with Garcia Matos taking on Santos Rios. On b3. Knight f6. Bishop b2. On c5. Knight f3. Knight c6. On e3. On e6. On d4. Bishop e7. Bishop d3. On d5. King castled kingside. On takes d4. Knight takes d4. King castled kingside. Knight d2. On a6. On a3. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes d4. On b5. Bishop b2. Bishop b7. Queen e2. Rook c8. Rook fc1. It is novelty move. Queen d6. On f4. Rook fd8. Rook d1. Knight e8. Knight f3. Queen b6. On b4. Bishop f6. Threatening bishop takes b2. Knight e5 played by Garcia Matos. Knight d6. Bishop d4. Threatening bishop takes b6. Queen c7 played by Santos Rios. On a4. Knight c4. On a5. Garcia Matos is aiming to play. Bishop takes c4. On takes c4. Bishop b6. Queen b8. Bishop takes d8 and seizes the initiative. Knight takes e5 played by Santos Rios. On takes e5. Bishop takes e5. Think carefully what is the best move for Garcia Matos. Bishop takes h7 check is the right idea because King takes h7. Queen h5 check. King g8. Bishop takes e5. Queen takes c2. Rook f1 position is equal. Let's explore the main line. Bishop takes e5. Queen h5 slightly worse move played by Garcia Matos. Threatening bishop takes e5. On f5 played by Santos Rios. Bishop b6. Threatening bishop takes c7. Queen f7 played by Santos Rios. Threatening queen takes h5. Queen h4 played by Garcia Matos. Threatening bishop takes d8. Bishop f6 played by Santos Rios. Threatening bishop takes h4. Queen f4 played by Garcia Matos. Bishop takes a1. Rook takes a1. Rook d7. Bishop d4. Rook dc7. Rook a2. On h6. On h3. Queen g6. King h2. Queen g5. Queen e5. Rook c6. On g3. Rook 8 c7. On h4. Threatening pawn takes g5. Queen e7 played by Santos Rios. Threatening queen takes b4. Bishop b6 played by Garcia Matos. Rook takes b6. On takes b6. Rook c6. Santos Rios is preparing to play. King f7. Rook a1. Queen takes b4 and take decisive advantage. Bishop takes f5 played by Garcia Matos. Queen d6. Threatening queen takes e5. Queen takes d6 played by Garcia Matos. Rook takes d6. Bishop g6. Rook takes b6. On c3. On e5. Threatening rook takes g6. On h5 played by Garcia Matos. King f8. Rook f2 check. Rook f6. Threatening rook takes f2 check. Rook d2 played by Garcia Matos. King e7. Santos Rios is looking to play. Rook f3. Rook e2. Bishop c8. On e4. Rook takes c3 and increase their advantage significantly. On g4 played by Garcia Matos. Rook f3. Rook d3. On e4. Threatening pawn takes d3. Rook d2 played by Garcia Matos. Rook takes e3. Rook f2. King d6. Rook f7. Take a moment to spot the best move for Santos Rios. Bishop c8 is best move here because on g5. Rook takes c3. Rook takes g7. Rook h3 check. King g2. Pawn takes g5. Santos Rios have small advantage. Let's explore the main game. Threatening rook takes c3. Rook f7 played by Garcia Matos. Threatening rook takes b7. Bishop c6 is not the best move played by Santos Rios. Rook takes g7. Rook takes c3. On g5. Threatening pawn takes h6. Pawn takes g5 played by Santos Rios. On h6. Think carefully what is the best move for Santos Rios. On g4 is the correct move because Bishop f5. Rook h3 check. King g2. Rook takes h6. King g3. Rook f6. Santos Rios have small advantage. Let's analyze the main line. On h6. Rook c2 check is a blunder played by Santos Rios. King g3. Rook c3 check. King g4. Think carefully what is the best move for Santos Rios. Rook c1 is best move here because on h7. Rook g1 check. King f5. Rook h1. King takes g5. On e3 position is equal. Let's proceed to the main game. King g4. Bishop d7 check is a critical mistake played by Santos Rios. Rook takes d7 check. King takes d7. On h7. Rook c4. Pawn promotes to queen at h8. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Santos Rios? On e3 check is logical continuation as King f3. On a5. Queen e8 check. King c7. Queen e7 check. King b8. Still Santos Rios is losing. Let's go to the main game. Pawn promotes to queen at h8. Rook takes b4 is not the best move played by Santos Rios. Queen e8 check. Santos Rios had no choice but to throw in the towel.